It's important to have representation. It's important to pave the way. And there's a lot of mindset work that you have to do to break those barriers. I was born in Manhattan, New York, and at the age of 10, I migrated to the Dominican Republic. I grew up free, riding bicycles, always outside. I excelled at school. For my family, getting an education was, how are you going to get ahead? Both my parents are Dominican. They were childhood sweethearts. My dad is a resilient man. He's a farmer. He made a living out of coffee production. He's my hero. I always tell my mom, thank you for inheriting to me that trait of service, of humanity, of empathy that I got from my mom. From my dad, I got the drive, the resilience, the ambition. The greatest pride was being a valedictorian for my class. That was a way to pay them for all the sacrifices. It's 1999. I was an immigrant in the country where I was born in. Finances weren't all that great. My father caught wind of a deli up for sale in New York. So I started working with him, and that lasted for about 5 years until we finally settled all of our debts and he was able to go back home. I was working for a manufacturing company. This gentleman had come in. He says one day, you should go to banking. Okay, the day you find a job there and you want to take me with you, let me know. He calls me up. I have a great role that is perfect for you. Coming to Barclays was interesting. Everyone was welcoming. I think Barclays defines itself by good people. When Hurricane Sandy happened, I got badly flooded. No electricity, no car. I was shocked. Barclays was kind enough of setting me up in a hotel in the city. They gave me time to get my kid taken to the Dominican Republic to stay with my parents. It's that commitment to employees that they're there to back you up in times of need. I am the co-lead of the develop pillar and the co-lead of the operations pillar within the Latin Professional Resource Group. I'm piloting a coaching program for Latinos at Barclays. And out of the 10 colleagues that we ran in the pilot, 3 have been promoted already. And that's what makes me love the environment that I am at Barclays. I've been happily married for 7 years. My youngest is 6 and my oldest is 13. She loves music. I've been part of the marching band for 2 years. The last year being, they needed a president for the marching band boosters. And here in the US, if a non-for-profit doesn't have a board, it dissolves. And then the money gets forfeited. And I'm like, well, that's not gonna happen on my watch, right? So, okay, lifted my hand and they voted me in. Last year, I received a community service commendation from the town's mayor for the work that I've been doing with the kids. But what I took from it was showing my girls that you have to be part of something. You have to be part of the community. My name is Sohenny Diaz, and this is me.